Hi, I'm Jeff, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be, yes, you guessed it, an unboxing video. And while unboxing videos are pretty straightforward in their nature, this one is extremely exciting to me, and let me give you a little information why. Back at the end of April, I went to amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con, and I went basically for one main reason, and that was because James Tynion IV, my guy, and a handful of his collaborators, including Fernando Blanco, Alvaro Martinez Bueno, and Martin Simmons, were going to be there, and they were going to be available to talk to and to get things signed. And I had the time, I had the ability, and I definitely had the will, so I drove from Los Angeles to Las Vegas to go to the Comic-Con. And it was actually an okay Comic-Con. The Comic-Con itself was not so great, but everybody at the Scott's Collectibles table, Scott's Collectibles is the entity that represents a lot of these artists and writers at conventions. Everybody at the Scott's Collectibles tables were amazing, and they made the convention for me. But most importantly, getting a chance to interact with James Tynion IV, Fernando Blanco, Alvaro Martinez Bueno, and Martin Simmons. They're all so nice, so talented. It was a pleasure to get to meet all of them. In fact, I had such a good time that I got my first ever remark on a comic book. Generally, I'm not a fan of remarks on comic books. I often think of them as low-end, low-quality art that kind of ruins most covers, but I got one from someone who's fast becoming my favorite artist out there, and we'll talk about that a little bit more when I do the unboxing. But you know what? Let's not preamble this any further. You want to see the books that are in there. I want to know what the grades are, so let's dig right into it. Now, a few other things about the books in this submission. A lot of them are World Tree books. World Tree had come out just that week. So while I already had a lot of stuff signed on other titles, I didn't have much World Tree stuff because obviously it had just come out. So I decided to get a bunch of World Tree stuff signed. So you'll notice that as I go through these books. In addition, it's my expectation that all of these should come back a 9.8. Now, there was one that I was a little bit concerned about, and if I was going to be realistic, I would expect maybe two of them to come back 9.6 or lower, hopefully not lower than 9.6. But generally speaking, they should all come back 9.8. Now, another thing I'll mention is that I've been seeing a lot of people's submissions of these same books from the convention come back like 9.9s. So I'm a little bit optimistic that maybe I'll get my first 9.9 or maybe even a 10 in this submission. Fingers crossed. My hopes aren't up, but it would be really nice if that happened. All right, so first off, I like to take a look at how CGC packed. And CGC packed this okay, basically how I expected it. I gotta tell you, there's a little bit more wiggle in there, I don't know if you can see it, than I would like. I wish they shoved a little bit more bubble wrap in there, but if everything comes back undamaged, then I won't complain. So I'm just gonna work from one end to the other, and we are going to see how I did. Now, this first one on the right here is the, okay. So what I did, I already saw the grade, it's a 9.8, I'm glad about that. This is issue number 1 of The Closet. This is a gold foil. These were part of the Onion Club, which is basically a variant subscription service that James Tynion IV offers himself. In year 1, he put out 6 books, representing 6 of the titles that came out from him in that year in this amazing gold foil. So I had them all signed by him because I'm a big fan and I thought it was a nice collector's item. There's a nice little scratch on this case here. Might be able to take that out, but it's a little disappointing. Glad to see that first one is a 9.8. Now, this is kind of a big deal for me because I really need the full set to come back 9.8s. If 5 of the 6 books come back 9.8s and 1 doesn't, I'm gonna be more than a little disappointed, but let's see. Okay, now we have 2 of them. This is the one for Department of Truth, issue number 18. Okay, I've got 2 9.8s. Oh my gosh. This is really nerve-wracking because I'm a big fan of James Tynan the Fourth and I'm a big fan of 9/8. It makes me nervous. the grades, and also my OCD like requires that these come back 9/8. Okay, so this is a different one, a little bit out of order here. This is also another copy of the Department of Truth number 18, but this is James Tynan the Fourth's store, the Tiny Onion. This was the exclusive from Tiny Onion for Department of Truth 18, done by Martin Simmons. The art on this cover is amazing, and it's one of my favorites, so that's why I went ahead and got it double signed, and it got the 9.8. Really, really excited about that. All right, let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. All right, this next one is, this is the one I thought was going to become a 9.6. This is Department of Truth issue number 1. This is the Third Eye Comics exclusive. This was noteworthy because not only did people enjoy the art, but people loved the fact that they spelled Martin Simmons' name wrong here on the cover. They spelled it Simmons. They left the D out. This is a great book, and this is the book I thought might come back a 9.6. What did I get? Yes, excellent. This is a really, really nice book to have in a 9.8. So that's great. So listen, if the one book I thought might get a 9.6 got the 9.8, let's really hope that I don't have any unpleasant surprises here. This is Wind Thrown in the Sky, issue number 1, another one of those amazing gold foils. Did I get the 9.8? Yes, I did. I could see it when I removed my hand. All right, this is really good. Okay, this is going well. I'm excited. Let's see what we have here. Next, I have World Tree, issue number 1. Okay, this is the silver foil done by Inyuk Lee that was a convention exclusive. I've seen 9/9s of these come back. It'd be great to get a triple signed 9/9 out of this. Let's see, what did I get? Did I at least get the 9/8? 9/8. Okay, great. Now there are 2 of these in here, so at least I know I got at least one 9/8 out of it. Let's hope that I got 2 9/8s out of it. Okay, let's see. This is, this is another convention exclusive for World Tree, issue number 1. This is with art done by Martin Simmons of Department of Truth fame. So I got it triple signed. You can see there at the bottom by the 3 of them. I only have one of these. Let's see if I got the 9.8. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, this is going well. This is going very, very well so far. Of course, I probably shouldn't have said that. Well, what's done is done. There's no way that me saying something is going to change the grade. I'm not that superstitious to think that if I said, this is going great, and then magically one of them would change to a 9.6. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This is another World Tree 1. This is the other silver foil by Inyuk Lee, signed by writer, artist, and cover artist. Did I get another 9.8? Yes! Oh, that's great. That's great. Whenever a book has been signed 3 times and been handled this much, I'm always concerned that all that handling is going to affect the grade negatively. And to tell the truth, I paid extra money and I had all of these books pressed. Now, some people would argue that a brand new off-the-shelf modern doesn't need to be pressed, and I understand that. But when these books are as important to me as they are, I'm gonna do the pressing and kind of sort of waste the money on it as a form of grade insurance to protect, to make sure that I get the best grade possible. This is Something Is Killing the Children, issue number 21. This is another one of those tiny, those Onion Club gold foils. Man, this has to be a 9.8. It has to be a 9.8. Okay. I think we've gone through 4 of these. I think I have 2 more. Oh boy, that's the nerve-wracking one for me right now because I really want the full set to match. both in their signatures, and it's been a process. So I'm really hoping that it works out. This is another Something is Killing the Children gold foil from the Onion Club. This is for issue number 26. Oh my gosh, please be the 9/8. Great. I think there's one more of these in here. It's the one for Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country. We'll get to that in a minute. This is World Tree issue number 1. This is just the normal A cover that I got double signed. I got 3 of these double signed. I did not get any of the recalled error copies signed for 2 reasons. One, I wasn't sure if James Tynan IV was actually going to sign them because to him they're contraband because he wanted them recalled. He decided that he's going to sign everything, and I understand that he does that. But I wanted to make sure that I could get the signature, so I brought the corrected copies. But in addition, I simply prefer the corrected copies. The error copies were recalled for a reason. They do not look good at all. So if I'm going to get something double signed, I want the best looking copy that I possibly can get. And so I got the reprinted copies. There's 3 of them in here. Let's hope they all came back 9.8s. Let's see. Here's one. 9.8. Okay, that's great. And the signature placement on this I thought really worked out. I kind of gave them the whole bottom to work with, and they chose here with the bed skirt a bit. I think that was a great place to put those signatures. All right, let's look at this next one. This next one is another double-signed copy of World Tree number 1, the A cover. Let's see, did I get another 9/8 out of it? I did. Okay. I'm excited. Here's another one. Yes, this is another, oh wait, no. Okay. There's another one of those coming, but now we're into the 1 in 100s. This is a triple signed 1 in 100 variant for World Tree issue number 1, signed by James, signed by Fernando Blanco, and cover artist Alvaro Martinez Bueno. Did I get the 9/8 on it? I did. Okay. Awesome. So I'm excited about this one. I'm excited to have it, but I have 2 of these in here, and the second one is the one that I'm really crossing my fingers on, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Okay, here it is. Okay, you see this remark right here? This is a remark done by Alvaro Martinez Bueno. He is, I'm gonna say right now, he is my favorite artist out there. His art is super fantastic, and I do not like remarks, okay? Remarks I often consider to be low quality art that detracts from the cover art. But Alvaro Martinez Bueno's remarks are super fantastic. They aren't just simple profile sketches. He really does amazing work. This is the first ever remark of this character named Fear that Alvaro ever did. I had him do his first remark for this character. So it's significant in that regard. And also, I just want to toot Alvaro's horn one last time. Throughout the con, he, of course, had multiple opportunities to do more of these remarks throughout. And every single one I saw was different. He mixed it up, different expressions, different poses, different looks. He is a fantastic artist and a super nice guy. If you ever see Alvaro Martinez Bueno at a convention, definitely at least stop by and say hi. Consider picking up a signature and a remark. But let's see, I really want to get the 9.8 on this for obvious reasons. This is the one probably the book in this entire submission I'm most excited about because I probably have the largest financial investment in this one, with it being a 1 in 100 plus with the remark plus with the other 2 signatures. So it coming back at 9.8 really makes my day. Okay, we have 4 more to go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we have the Image 30th Anniversary Anthology issue number 8. This is double signed. This is significant because this is the first appearance of several of the characters from World Tree. There's a preview for World Tree in here that everybody thought maybe was just content that they were going to find in issue number 1, but it turns out the content in here is actually a prologue, unique to the publication of this book. So this is actually the first appearance of many characters from World Tree. So if anything significant ever happens with World Tree down the line, this is going to be a very good book to have. In addition, this is a thicker square-bound book, and I have seen 9/9s and 10s of this book. So let's see if maybe today is my lucky day in that regard. Let's see right here, but I'll take the 9/8s, trust me. 9/9! Woo! Woo! This is my first ever 9/9. Oh my gosh, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, that is so great. Let's hope that World Tree goes to the moon. Granted, I've seen 10s of these, so it's not like there are better out there, and there are probably other double signed 9/9s. In fact, I think one of the 10s I saw might have been double signed and remarked. So there are better versions of this collectible, but I am super stoked about the first ever 9/9 I've ever received back in a CGC submission, and it's double signed. Oh, that's super awesome. Well, let's see, can lightning strike twice? Because this is another copy of that anthology book, also double signed. I knew one of them had a slightly worse wrap than the other, so I would expect one to be a lower grade than the other. So this should either be a 10 or a 9.8. Let's see which one it is. It's another 9.9. Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense to me at all, because I know for a fact that the wrap was not so great on one of these, but I will take a second 9.9 for this book all day long. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Woo! All right. Only 2 more to go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we have that World Tree issue number 1, double signed. This is the last A cover that I have. Once again, a corrected copy. Let's see what the grade was. Can't imagine it's not a 9.8. Yes! Okay, 9.8. Now, of course, the last book in here has to be one of the Onion Club gold foils. See, it's gold foil on the front and the back. I mean, what would be my luck for this to be the one book in this entire submission that didn't get a 9.8 or better? That would be really bad luck. Let's hope that didn't happen. Oh my gosh, please. 9.8. Great, 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 great. Well, that is it. They are all 9.8s, which is great because a lot of them I got to like choose multiple copies for. But these gold foils, for example, I got sent one in the mail 6 times. And if they were damaged or anything, well, I was just going to have to live with that. But I'm happy to say that they all came back 9/8, except for those 2 copies of Image Anthology issue number 8 that both came back 9/9. So these are all my Signature Series books back from amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con. I'm so glad that this journey is over in a way, because I've been waiting for months to get these books back, because once again I got impressed, so they took extra time. I'm so glad to see that the submission was successful. Boy, let me know down in the comments which one of these books is your favorite. Which one are you most excited about? In addition, if you like this unboxing, let me know by hitting the like button. The like button helps me out a lot, so please don't hesitate to hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, I invite you to do that right now. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.